Hello, this is Rambling Josh. You're just in time for our very first battle today on Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Easy enough stuff here. Just gotta cut our way through these scaly bug things. They all die in one hit, so they're not exactly a massive challenge.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter.
We're just trying to cut our way through here, so we don't have to bother with the guys in back here. Now, one of the big differences with the battle system in Final Fantasy X is there's no more ATB meter, like in the previous Final Fantasy games. So we can take as long as we want inputting commands. And you can see in the top right there, there's a list of the turn order. You can scroll up and down. And depending on what actions you take, it determines what the turn order looks like. So for example, you can see at the very top is a little picture of Auron. If I scroll down to items, his next picture moves up because it doesn't take as long to use an item. It's kind of neat stuff there. I like it. So anyways, kill these guys in front of us. And we just continue on down the road. That can't be good. Hey, it's the scaly tentacle thing. So I guess you could consider this the first boss. And you see in the bottom right there, the little bar below, Auron's name is full now.
Get out of my town! Some can't wait to
Basically
die.
what that means is you can use overdrive. Give a little explanation there. Just push to the left, we can use that character's overdrive if their meter is full. Overdrives are basically the same thing as a limit break from Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VII, except the way the overdrive meter fills up is a little bit different. But I'll go over that in just a little bit. For now, let's use Auron's overdrive Dragon Fang. Now every overdrive is a little bit different. For Auron's, you have to input a little button sequence. If you do that successfully, it does, I think it does a bit more damage, but it also, I believe that one in particular inflicts status ailments. I might be wrong. So you can see at the top here, this enemy is called Sinspawn Amies. So you do damage to it, its tentacles will start to disappear. Tidus now has his overdrive, and for his, you just gotta match up this little cursor in the gray area. Except I apparently fail at it. That just increases how much damage you do. All this guy does is use Demi, so you don't have to worry too much about your health. If it does get too low, you do have a bunch of potions and a phoenix down, though. Really, all you should have to do is just attack over and over and over again. Let's see, he's only got a few tentacles left. Health is getting a bit low, but I don't think he can technically kill us with Demi unless we get down to 1 HP. Even then, I don't know. Never been there. Well, it doesn't much matter now. The thing's dead. So I guess these little scale things don't want to come to life anymore. Here we have the first save point. We can save the game. And it also... oh, we can't access the menu. As it said in the little descriptor there, save points also completely restore your HP and MP, which is handy.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a
What
break,
is this
man.
guy on about? I sure wish he'd fill me in on what's going on here. And those are a lot of bugs. Those bugs, they're actually called sin scales. You can see at the top, it tells you what a monster's name is, and it also gives them a letter, which corresponds with the letters and the turn list on the right. Just try and take them out. Pretty sure they respawn indefinitely, though. That one's got flickery wings, so let's kill him. I forget if what exactly flickering wings means, but it's... I'm sure it's safe to say it's not anything good.
This could be bad. That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Okay. Well, let's do that then. If you didn't heal at that save point here, you probably want to use a potion on Tidus, because his health is probably a little low from that boss battle. But it's not a huge deal. And now we're just gonna ignore even the flickery wing guys and knock down the train thing. I believe spines is what they do when their wings flicker. That's just a little bit stronger than their normal attack. Nothing to worry about. And we just about got crushed by a picture of Daddy-O. Go? Go where? Oh, of course. Run across the exploding road. That's a brilliant idea. And once again, we're hanging from a ledge.
Lauren! Lauren!
You gonna help us up? Whoa, what is that? It's like a UFO or something. It's sucking everything in. And Orin is talking to it.
This is it. This is your
Well,
story.
yeah, I am the main character.
It all begins here.
Whoa, Orin goes all stretchy.
Hey. Hey!
Hay is for horses.
My old man?
And apparently we're like swimming in the sky or something. And the button says go down, so we should probably go down. We gotta go over to the left though. That can be a little trippy.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Yeah, still, the plot still not making a whole lot of sense at this point. And now, apparently we're in the middle of a bunch of ruins floating in the water. And instead of Orin, we have a crow
Anybody there?
or something.
Aaron!
Wonderful.
Hey!
Bye bye, birdie. We got a mini map now on the top left. It's pretty simple stuff, but it's pretty handy. Also, we now have access to the menu. Now, what I want to do first is show you the overdrive menu. This just shows us what overdrives a character has, but we can also go to set mode, which is your overdrive mode. Right now all we have is stoic, which means, as it says at the top there, charges when character takes damage. As we progress through the game and meet certain criteria, we'll unlock new overdrive modes, which will let us charge up the overdrive meter in different ways other than just taking damage. Let's see if we can. Let's change that to memory. Yeah, everything looks good there. So anyways, I want to swim around over to the left here somewhere. Where is it? Where are you? Must be up here. Aha. I'll bed. Okay. And there's a chest here. 2 potions. Yippee! And let's see. I'm just gonna check out one more thing before I call it a day. Over on the right side, around here somewhere. Here we are. We can walk up here and examine this little sphere here. We have an example of the Albed language, which, as you can see, without any knowledge of the language, is complete gibberish. Anyways, we're gonna call it there. That's it for today on this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. This is Rambling Josh signing off.